Minutes. Alright, everything's settled. For you. Minutes. Alright, everything's settled. Alright, so everything is currently set up. I'm gonna change some of the audio settings. Where's it? Here we go. Okay, I'm gonna adjust the microphone a little bit before I get going. Um, uh, okay, that should be good. I think. Yeah, right there should be good. Okay, welcome to the stream. This is last to leave. I tried this stream before actually, and it completely messed up. Didn't record anything. Didn't realize it until like already like 30 minutes in. But so far everything seems to be going good. So no complaints there at the moment. I'm gonna try to adjust this the best I can to where it's sounding the way it should. So I'm just making sure things the way I want it to be. I think we're good. Okay. Well, that's it. Mm. So basically, with the stream is just random stuff. Um, basically, what's happening is they last to leave. So last person to leave the voice chat wins. What did they win? Well, absolutely nothing. Um, so that's pretty much it. There are two streams going on right now. Why does it sound like there's two going on right now? It's like it sounds like my input from like the mic is coming from two different places. I'm gonna try to fix that. Man. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Me. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. It sounds like it's coming from see, it sounds like it's coming from two different things. Okay, did that fix it? No. No, I don't think it did. I don't think. Okay. I don't know. It sounds weird and it's gonna get on my nerves. Hold on. I'm gonna try to see where my settings are. Yeah, it sounds like it's coming from two things at once. I don't know why. Mm, let's see. I'm wondering if that's like the settings or what, but I'm not sure. Okay, no, that that is the settings I think. Because now I lowered the low, and it sounds completely normal. I'm gonna try to adjust this a little bit more. Okay, I think that should be pretty good right there. And then that is what I think was making it sound like it was coming from two different places. Okay, everything's good. So I guess I'm just gonna hop into a game. Oh yeah, I need to send the links. Um, shoot, I might have to go to the channel to do it. Okay, here we go. There's what what's from like the mic. It sounds like it's settings or the ones the settings or what, but I'm not places and the links. Okay, I think everything's good. Yeah, from the stream, it sounds okay. The mic, I think. I'm gonna wait till it gets to the point to the most recent point. Yeah, I'm making this part out. This like the most random part. Okay, I think everything's good. Yeah, okay, everything's good. It sounds okay. Alright, we're good to go. I think. I'm gonna wait till it gets to the and it's that much from like really bad. Yeah. Okay, there we go. Okay, I'm gonna get into the miss contest. Actually, that's a very bad game at all. Did it reset my settings? I think it reset my settings. It actually reset my settings. I think. I think it did. I'm not sure. Hold on. Let me adjust these real quick. Okay. That sounds decent. I think like right there is good. I'm getting a whole bunch of warnings. That's not good. Basically, what this is just I think this game is based off in Chicago. You know, the basis is just shoot and yeah. I'm almost pretty positive that was a headshot to the other guy. And I'm not loaded in yet, so I can't even really see him for. It's just a gray statue. Am I? It seems like I'm being shot from somewhere. I can tell if it's from that guy or somebody else. Oh my! I need to volume up. There we go. It seems louder, but I'm sure for some reason. I find that really weird. the game audio might sound a little bit weird. That's just how it is when I'm streaming for some reason. I killed, bleh, I killed, oh my god. I killed Goku. And some random guy. I was walking across the street. Bro, there's like 3 people. I'm cornered. And somehow I still didn't die. Whoa. I turned around just in time. Yeah, shot. And I can turn my mouse in time apparently. I'm gonna adjust this again real quick. It sounds louder than it should be. There we go. That sounds that sounds good. Better at the very least. Oh, that's the other guy shooting at me. Who shot me, bro? I tried streaming earlier. In the video, and it went so horribly. Hold on, this music is like way too loud. And it didn't. It went pretty horrible because like I thought I was talking like the entire time, and turns out the it wasn't picking up any of the voice, like the audio voice, and it was not like the best quality at all. And like it was, cause it was like a box TV. That's what it looked like. And so I just finally just was like screwed, and I just restarted the fresh one. So I had talked about a lot of stuff already with like the channel, but it didn't pick any of it up. So I'll talk about it later. There was somebody up here, right? Yeah, that guy was. The other guy was like all black. Maybe that was him. I can't get. I'm pretty positive they were shooting at me. Okay. New game. We're gonna do some Greenville. Actually, speaking of Greenville, little Greenville update as a lot of people. Hold on. For some reason, the audio on here just does not sound right to me. I don't know why that is, but this does not sound right at all. I'm gonna turn these all the way down, that all the way down, and I'm gonna turn this like right there. Yeah, just about right there. Alright, right there. Right there is actually perfect. So, in terms of Greenville, as some may or may not know, um, recently they went to what's the word? oh god, copyright, and a lot of the cars got removed, like Chevy, Audi. Actually, I think Audi was the last one to get removed. Audi got removed. Bugatti was removed. That was the first one. Lamborghini, Honda got removed, and it was all because of copyright. Apparently, from what I seen, it was a lot of it was from the game called Driving Empire, and they because they had loot boxes and stuff, and people were reporting like to the car companies and getting the cars like practically banned from the game. And from there, Greenville has since gone completely fictional, which has been one heck of a roller coaster because one car will probably lead to the most controversial conversations I've probably ever seen. First off was the Koenigsegg. Lord have mercy on Doggone. I think he's the one who made it because people, including me, honestly, I'm not gonna lie, cooked the hell out of him because of the way the skein, the fictional Koenigsegg was designed. Because honestly, in my opinion, it looks like a car that you would see in like some I don't know, like a futuristic or like some mobile some game like that. Not it doesn't really fit like the Greenville, the Wisconsin, you know, area, you know. Um, and there's been a few cars that actually like for example, this one here. This one actually I really like. This is the Malibu. That's what it's based off of. I really like this. I like the way it came out. This is what I like about some of the developers of these cars. How they do not really change it too much to where it's almost unrecognizable what car it is. But Doggone did such a great hacking job with this. This still looks like the Malibu. You can you can look at it even from afar and be like, oh yeah, that's the Chevy Malibu. That's how good of the design it is. And this is fictional. This is a fictional Malibu. And yet it still looks like the real Malibu. And I think that's what needs to happen with fictional cars. Not where they look unrecognizable, completely distinguished from what they're based off of, but like just like perfectly done, just like this, like just minor changes. Like the tail lights are changed. I think the side marker might have been changed. I'm not sure where they are on the real car. And like the headlights were a little changed. The grill was changed very slightly, and yet it still looks good. Like it looks like the real thing. Like you could show this to somebody, and they'd probably think it was the real thing. Same with the Regal over here. This is the fictional Regal, and it looks gorgeous in my opinion. The only thing I don't like about this is the rear tail lights. What this reminds me of, and if I edit this video, I'll put a thing on screen, the picture. But this reminds me of that one car from GTA San Andreas because of the tail lights and the texture that they chose is not great in my opinion. It's like it's very like an outdated texture also. But other than that, this looks really good. Like this was the first thing I bought when I think the update came out. It was either this or the Malibu, but I think it was the Regal that was the first thing I bought. But it looks really yeah. This is the taillight texture, and I just don't like it personally. It looks very old and outdated. Now, yes, it's an old car, but just the texture just looks just 2D. Like that's why it reminds me of a car GTA San Andreas because it looks like taillight texture. It's probably on one of those cars. Now I can probably guarantee that this is probably the rear is probably based off of one of those cars because it looks like that one car. I can't think of the name right now. But yeah, like this was just beautifully done and fictionalized. This is I think this is how future cars should look, in my opinion. for like future, not sorry, for fictional cars of Greenville. Just this is perfect. Not to change, not to distinguish, just perfectly done. Minor changes, nothing major, just barely touched. Touched you enough where they won't get hit with a copyright strike. Um, like the the DI that Monetane. I don't know how to say that. That's also a really good car. Actually, I really like that one because of the way they designed that. Let me see mine real quick. Mine, I based mine off of like a kind of like a low rider or whatever. I wish they had Danes because I feel like this would look way better than what it's on right now. They're not loaded in yet, but once they load in, I'll show you. I really like the design on this one though. Like the light textures aren't horrible, honestly. Like this right here, it's not bad, not great, but I mean, yeah, it looks good. Like this is good. Um, I think like the rear is really shows. Like this was beautifully executed as well. I wish some, I don't know if you guys know this, but like in like the beta of GB3 or something like that, the antennas used to actually move on the cars. So like the Chevy Cobalt, the antenna used to actually move. Say if you did like a hard swerve and you flip 50 times, it would actually move. And I wish they put that back in the game because I think that would be a great feature. I think I asked Hunter about it before, and he said that they did, but it is too laggy, I think. I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure I saw him, or I'm pretty sure him or another dev said that they did at one point in the main game, but they stopped because of like lag and all that. But that was one really cool thing that I wish could return. But that was a really good and cool detail in my opinion that a lot of other games don't have. Not even I don't think GTA has that. A lot of like no game. I don't even think BeamNG has stuff like that. And you know how advanced BeamNG is, and saying that it doesn't have something is almost like saying America doesn't have something. Or that's the best way I could put it. Let me turn my preference all the way down. The future lighting on this game just looks great. Oh, did I get sidetracked on what I was originally talking about? So yeah, about Greenville content. Um, that is has been on pause for the time being, mainly because of my schedule being super busy, um, and just life taking over most for the most part. Um, and of course, yeah, the updates in the Greenville not being updated as much as it used to be. Fictionalization of a lot of cars, just stuff like that, pretty much. But at some point, hopefully, with summer being just weeks away, actually, yeah, it got here quick. Um, Hopefully, I can start posting some more content, um, like car reviews and stuff like that. But what I want to start doing is like do like loads of different content. So instead of just like one game, it's a load of a load of more games. So it's not just Greenville or Call of Duty. It's everything, a little bit of everything. So like maybe some like real car content. Maybe like one week I'll do Greenville content. Next week I'll do Call of Duty content. Stuff like that. Different stuff every little while. Like one week BeamNG, like one upload BeamNG, one upload Greenville. I don't know, but something around there. I like that. Actually, with the new paint, But the new paint system in this game, it makes it really fun to make builds like this. I really love how this Volkswagen came out with the green, and this is the big flake, or actually I think it's the huge flake paint. Um, but like just look at it at night, it really shows. Like it looks really good at night. Okay, actually, the flakes aren't in there. And look, they were in there. Hold on, they were in there earlier. I'm pretty sure. There we are. But like at night, they show really good. Like when you park it under like a light source at night, it looks gorgeous. Like you can like you see it really good. I prefer satin on most of my builds, but there are a few where I've done the flakes and it just looks so good. I got the I think these are the Talladega. I think that's how you say the rim name. That's what this is on, or the Golf R rims, which I think yeah, this is a Golf R. So yeah. Um, here's another one. Um, I'll get one of my settings for example. So this is the satin blue. Uh, so yeah, this is the satin, and like I'm skating around. Let me make sure I'm still streaming real quick. Like I'm still. Um, but yeah, the satin at night also looks great. I actually had a Trackhawk that was in the satin gray. Because I make most of these RGBs, I just go into the paint shop, I mess around, I see what I like, and I stuff it on there. Um, I had a Trackhawk. I'll put it up on screen if I edit. Um, and it looks great under the light at night. Like it looked amazing. Um, this one I think I have flakes on. I think. I don't think I. Oh no, it's incandescent. I don't know how to say a lot of stuff. So forgive me, my English is not great. 17 years later, I still can't speak fluent English. I know, embarrassing. Um, yeah, this is the incandescent. I, I don't know how the hell you say it. Forgive me. But yeah, this is the blue, and this looks really good in my opinion. I might change the color, but I feel like with the stripe and like the bricks and the plate because the plate is blue. The Delaware it's Delaware plate. It's a Delaware plate. So Delaware plates are blue. Of course, it looks black because it's dark. But I feel like the blue and the yellow just complements the car so much more. So this is probably one of my personal favorites that I've done. Like I've taken it to a couple of car shows now. Or like the Greenville, what is it called? Greenville, whatever. Greenville Cars and Coffee. Um, yeah, I really love how this turned out. I wish though that they'll add like where you can like smoke out your side markers or got like you can put clears on them because like the way like I have a Jetta right and they come with the usual amber orange side markers and what I have on mine now currently are the clears. So instead of the orange, it's basically white. You know, I'll also put a picture up on screen. Once again, if I edit, I may or may not because it's a live stream. But yeah, actually, speaking of the like real cars, what I wanted to also do with content is do like overdrives, like you know, basically like vehicle drives, stuff like that. Where like I drive the car around, stuff like that. Talk about stuff, whatever. kind of like what I'm doing right now, but I'll be in the car. Um, I have a lot of plans for it. Because I think over the summer I wanna get the exhaust done. I wanna get like the AWE track exhaust or something like that. I wanted to do a stage one tune, but I don't think that'll come until later. Or like a stage one or stage two tune, because my car is slow right now. So I feel like that 17 horsepower, I think that's how much a stage one adds. It'll make a huge difference. Because she's at 170 right now, which, believe it or not, slowest car that I've ever driven or owned. Because most of the cars I've driven had at least like 300, 200 horsepower. So, but hey, at least it won't get me in trouble. um, but yeah, that's pretty much. I have a lot of plans. Like, there's so much stuff I want to do and get done. Uh, but yeah, I'm gonna check stuff real quick. Smash everything on smooth stuff. Part of me felt like I feel like I was about to get an ad on my own stream. That would have been embarrassing, actually. Okay, this looks good right here. With the sunrise and the grid. That looks gorgeous. Why? I don't want to refuel. She's not empty yet. Yet. Keyword yet. Yeah, then you have the Impala. See, this is what I'm saying. All Chevys, all GM, General Motors, gone. Um, that's why they're all off sale. Um, I want to change up my Impala. I really, really. Sorry. I'm getting my morning yawns. It's only 11 a.m. Um, I really wish the Impala got a refresh before they went off sale. Which I mean, it still will, but of course they'll be fictional, and you know we all don't like fictional. That's that's sort of a joke. You know, it's like it's hit or miss. You know, one car everybody might like, the next car everybody might absolutely dunk on. It just depends. Like the one time Ivy, which I don't even think that car has been released yet, with the Toyota Supra. Oh my gosh. Everybody got so mad because of the way she had designed the rear, and because of the lights, they looked horrendous. And I think at first she was gonna keep it like that way, but when like the backlash was just nobody liked the way she did the tail lights. I mean nobody. And everybody's like, just change it up a little bit. Just change it. And she refused at first. Like she was, and then I think she went on Instagram. It's like, I make these cars for myself, not for everybody else. And I think that's what got everybody upset, because you're making cars for a game, right? A game, a public game that everybody is gonna play, not just you. And that you're still making cars for yourself. That's you're probably not even gonna care about once they drop. And I think either maybe like on the HR like Hunter gun like didn't like, you know, the way she was doing things, or she just like finally gave in to all like, the backlash she was getting, and she finally released two versions. It was one with the horrible taillights, and another version with the different taillights. Which, when I tell you, like I'll put a comparison up on screen if I edit. Um, and then the second design looks way better. The improvement on the new is insane. Like it looks way better than it did before. But I mean, like, how can you make? Okay, how are you making cars for a game, right? Public game, everybody can use them, everybody uses them, and yet you say that you're only making them for yourself. Mind you, they're going for a game that is publicly available where everybody can drive those cars, and yet you only make them for yourself. That doesn't make sense, does it? That isn't to me. But I mean, I'll give her props though, because she at least, you know, finally changed it. It was like, okay, here's versions. I like devs who do that, like who actually listen to the community, because as we all know, a lot of games and stuff nowadays do not listen to their communities and the people that play the games. But when you have a game and a team that does, that's what that's what improves the game a lot compared to when you don't do that and you kind of rebel against them. And it's just like, well, you know, the devs and they don't care, and that's how everybody start. That's how the community starts feeling, and that's how a lot of these games ends up getting the backlash that they do because nobody feels like they listen to their community. Take Rockstar Games for example. When have you ever heard that they listen to their community? Yeah, probably never. Or if you did, it's probably like almost a decade ago. Yeah, don't become like that. uh, Grimville's a game I've been playing for about 7, 8 years now. Yeah, no, the game is old. It's crazy to think how old this game is, or almost is. I mean, it's almost a decade old. So, and I mean, it's still getting updates. So, hey, um, actually, I'm gonna make me a RAM build because big RAM. Wham, wham. I bet nobody know anything I say right there. Okay, uh, truck. Wait. Okay, hold on. There's this one truck that became a huge meme within the Greenville community. Navarre, that's Nissan. This this truck right here, right here. It even the real model gets clowned. You wanna know why? Because this model, I kid you not, I kid you not, came out back in '05. Yes, 2005. Yeah, this is a 2021. This truck has looked the same. I think even today it still looks the same. It has looked like this since 2005. Yes, 2005. This truck has looked the same. '05. It's 2024. Still looks the same. I don't think actually they either haven't changed it, they did change it, or they discontinued it. Let me look it up real quick. I think this is the Frontier. I mean, people clown, even the devs clowned this truck when it came out. Hold on. 2024 Nissan Frontier. I think that's a Frontier. No, they changed it. They did change it finally. Yeah, they changed it. They changed it. Yeah, they changed it in 2022. The 2021 was the last year. But look, 2021. This is the Frontier, right? Go all the way back. Oh 05. Whoop-de-doo. What do we have here? The same truck, branded as a 2021. Same interior. So for, let's see, 2005, 10 years, 2015, nothing. Not a change. I mean, yeah, they put a screen in there, a touch screen, but everything else, don't touch it. And then 2021, the last model year, exact same. Exact same. Interior, untouched. Exterior, untouched. Like, look, 2021, interior. Dude, these these gauges, the, these right here, the gauges right here, those are the same that were in the 2000. Hold on, because Infiniti shared the same gauges, right? And you go interior, same gauges, same steering wheel, in a '05. Actually, not even an '05. What? '03, '01, '01. This is a wait, no, no, 2003. I think that came out 2003. 2003. Same gauges, same color, same steering wheel. Well, yeah, it's a 2021 Frontier. Let's see. 2003 and no, it's not Frontier. Were they still around in oh, yes, they were, but they did look different, I think. Yeah, 2003 did look different. But that's crazy to me. Like, how does a car look the same, not touched at all, except for a touchscreen for almost 2 decades. 2 decades. Untouched. Nissan. What the hell? Like a Frontier. '05 to 2021. Imagine getting out of jail. Like, you get out of jail. Say you got sentenced in like 99, right? Or no. Say you got sentenced in like 2007, maybe. And you get out of jail. Everything is different. You go to like a Nissan dealership and you see all these new cars. And then you look at this truck, the Frontier. Same thing that you saw in '05 and '06 and maybe '07, depending on when you got locked up. Sitting there as a 2021 on the lot, brand new. Inflation. That thing's probably like 40,000. But yet, 2005, a 2021 on the lot, brand new, brand spanking new. As a matter of fact, I bet you could buy a a brand new Frontier for however much, and then sell it for market it as like a '07, sell it, saying like everything's taken care of, like there's a garage, it has low mileage. You could sell that. Actually, I think I put that backwards. Buy an old Frontier, clean it up maybe, and then sell it as a brand new truck. Like, yeah, I just got it. And because they all look the same, now I think the VIN number probably would have gave it away of like the actual year and all that. But it's just crazy to think that this truck, the Nissan Frontier from '05, 0 2005, 2005, 2021, almost 2 decades later, a whole what 16 years? I think. Yeah, it was like 16 years. 16 years of looking the exact same. 2005. What do you any changes? None. I mean, yeah, the lights got a little change in the grill. I think that's literally it. All they touched is the headlights and the grill. Maybe that's it. Let's say the rear. I want to say the rear. Okay, this is the rear. Both trucks. This is the this is the '05. See, and this is a thing for the Frontier. 2000, 2005 to 2021. Nissan Frontier rear bumper parking sensor cutouts available. 2005 to 2021. And you go to 2021, the River 2021. Exact same. I mean the exact same. Nothing different. Nothing. Nothing. This is an '05, mind you. '05. This is an '05. This here, that's an '05. This is oops. This is the 2021. The only thing that it looks like they changed is add some doggone rubber plastic up on top of this thing here. Everything else untouched for almost 2 decades. 2 decades untouched. Same thing every year. 2006, same truck. '07, same truck. 5 years later, same truck. That's just wild to me. Like I think this is the last or not last, the longest a car has ever, and I think all car history has ever gone with not getting a single change. 2 decades, pretty much, with not a change. And I mean, it's nice to have old cars still. I'm not a big fan of new cars. The way they look, they all look futuristic to me. They all look the same to me, anyways. You can look at a Kia and look at a Hyundai, and they look identical. Now, yes, they did that back in you know the early 2000s, the late 2000s. Because I mean, Volkswagen did that. They had the Jetta and the Golf. They looked exactly the same. Like if you look up a Jetta and a Golf from 2008, they look the exact same. One's a sedan, one's a hatch. But like even GM did that, like with the Tahoe and the Yukon, two different brands, Chevy, GMC, GMC with the Yukon, Chevy with the Tahoe Suburban, Yukon with the Yukon XL Denali. They both look the same, sort of. They had their differences, but I mean they were the same even in like '99 with Escalade. They still all look the same. They share the same platform. But nowadays, it's like it's almost as if every car shares the same platform. Like not Nissan, Hyundai, Kia. You look at them, some of their cars, and they look identical to each other. Just rebadged as a different company. You could look at a Ford and then look at a I don't know a Chevy maybe, and they look identical. And it's like where did the diversity of cars go? Because everything just looks the same to me in my opinion. Nothing looks different anymore. There's no difference in any model car no more in my opinion. Like yes, some cars still look different, especially foreign, but I think it's really a problem with like brands from like the same, I guess, country kind, like Hyundai and Sonata. Oh wait, that's a doggone model. Sorry, Hyundai and Kia. They're I think they're from because they're both no Hyundai's North Korean. Kia's I think is Japan or no Hyundai's not from North Korea. I don't think they're Korean. But yet they still look the same. I don't know what it is nowadays. I don't know if it's because they're both owned by the same parent company or something along those lines. But it's like every car nowadays just looks the same. It's like they like look here, end game example. 2008, of course you had this is the 300, right? Chrysler. Of course, same parent company. You know the Dodge. I mean same platform. And it does look the same. It is the same. Even the interior looks the exact same. But to me, it's just something about cars back then. They look like each had sort of like their own personality. Nowadays, it's just like to me, maybe it's just because I grew up with, of course, a lot of older cars because I was born 2007, and I just grew up around a lot of older cars. That's maybe where I get this from, but I don't think cars now they just look great. I mean, look at the Cybertruck. That was actually, I'm pretty sure that's supposed to be a joke, and yet there it is. And you already got like 300 of them being recalled from rust and what is it? I think it was like failure to engage brakes or something. Yeah, they're being recalled for a lot of stuff right now. I mean, it's just cars. It's like car companies, and you have the big EV scare where everybody needs to go electric, and it's like these car companies think electric means futuristic. So we have to make our cars not only electric, but look like they came straight out of a sci-fi movie that takes place in 2050 to get these regulations straight and whatnot. And they come out looking so bad, in my opinion. Like, you just put an EV in a car that you already got done. You don't have to redesign. I mean, you could redesign it, but just the way these companies do it just never looks right, in my opinion. Like, they always come out looking so funky. I don't know. What the, what the, like, the Kia, what is it? The EV9 or something, whatever. And you got, like, the Hyundai, I think it's the Santa Fe. The Santa Fe, hold on. The Santa Fe now looks like a 2D box. Like, I saw this at the auto show, Kansas City Auto Show in March. This is like a box, a cardboard box, or just something from some game, futuristic game. What the are these tail light designs? Just I and then you got the look. The Santa Fe went from looking like this. Gotta look in 2021. Yeah, it went from looking like this, pretty much normal. Even 2015, completely, your usual affordable soccer mom SUV. SUV almost got one of these to this to a box, cardboard box. This is an Amazon box on wheels. That's what they look like to me. An Amazon box, a long, wide Amazon box. on wheels with an electric engine. I don't think these have engines, but just electric motor put into them. Like this is like a Jeep Wagoneer from this angle, or like a Toyota. See, and this is what I'm saying. With cars looking the exact same, you got Toyota with the Sequoia. That's exactly what this looks like from this angle, at least. It's just like everything's coming the same version. Let's see, Sonata. I don't think they changed Sonata. No, they did. The Sonata doesn't look bad, honestly. Like, I'm not a fan of it, but it doesn't look horrible. The front end, I'm not a huge. You know what? When I'm gonna be okay. When the 2020 first came out, I hated the front end of this thing. I hated everything about it. I hated the front. I hated the tail lights. I hated the grill. I hated everything about this car. But years later, I look back on it. I'm like, dang, that car wasn't that bad actually. So I don't know if it's just like as time goes, like when they first come out, you're like, oh, this is what, so on and so forth. And then as time goes on, it's just like, well, actually, it wasn't really that bad. It just looked maybe different from what I was used to. So maybe that's it. Maybe from like 5 years from now, I'll look back on these and be like, man, these weren't actually that bad. These actually look kind of cool. But I don't know. Only time will tell. But right now, I think it looks ugly. Let's see the 2020 Hyundai. What is it? The Ion? Ion? Onic? Oni? I don't know. No, it's not this. This thing right here. Hive. Oh my. The Ion 5. Oh my gosh. Hi. Hey, to look at this thing. And I've seen a few of these too. And I don't get the design here. These came out a couple years ago now, and I've never gotten used to look at these. And like at first I didn't like these either, but these have they've aged real. I think that's the thing. A lot of these cars I feel like won't age very well. Like you look at it because I have a 2010 Jetta, right? You look at these, you know, for the time being, I guess it's for the time, like the time they look pretty modern, I guess. And then you look at what's the fair comparison? It's like the 2024 Jetta. I think it still looks, yeah, it still looks good in my opinion. Like they've looked at that since like 2018 actually. So they're okay. I like them actually. Um, I'm gonna compare it to some that's like similar to it. That's like fair, not just like some random car. Um, what kind of sedans are there out there? Like the Optima, I think, or they get discontinued. Yeah, it's the K5 now. That, that I don't want to compare it to a big chunky SUV because I feel like that's unfair. But I might have no choice but to. Yeah, like okay, yeah. You look at this. This is a 2024 Santa Fe, and this is a 2010 Jetta. Completely top to bottom different. Matter of fact, if I look up like Reddit, 'cause I have my car's on Reddit actually. I posted a few times on there. It should come up somewhere. Here it is. This is mine right here. This is when I first got it. So this this is her. Then she doesn't look like that anymore. I got a new screen and she has new mirrors. and the clears that I was talking about. As a matter of fact, since I'm over here, I'm gonna click on it. Here it is. This is mine right here, and right here, this is what's talking about the side markers. So instead of the yellow amber, I have mine's clear. I have the chrome EU mirrors. So yeah, this is it. And they just look at 2024 SUV and it's just like, whoa. And another thing is like how a lot of companies have been discontinuing their cars. Like all sedans have just been discontinued. Like Chrysler killed off their best selling the the car that I think put them on top, the 300 discontinued 2023. No EV, nothing. Just a discontinued, killed off completely. And now they're down to one model right now, and that's the Pacifica. I'm not even joking. Like you go to Chrysler's website, I think. Okay, it still says the 300's around, but they killed it off. The last one rolled off the assembly line. I think like already a year ago now. They they killed them all. Yeah, see, Pacifica, and then they say they have a 300, but I mean they don't make them no more. So I mean it says you can get delivered, but these discontinued? I don't know. Maybe you can still. I don't know. Maybe they haven't sold their 300s. But yeah, there's that. Yeah, I guess you can build and get delivered still. Even though um, it was like, were they black? Nothing. Black and white are free. So you can still order a 300. Okay, no, no, you can't. I don't think. Wait, maybe you can. Oh yeah, you can apparently. All right, but yeah, that's just my take on picture vehicle marketing situations and stuff like that. Anyways, anyway, well, then check my car stream. I appreciate. Oops, I can't change anything. Okay, there we go. But with that, the um, that truck here, I'm gonna get it on Pacers at some point. Being right now, go get up there. Don't want it to look too odd though. But then again, it is a truck. I mean, you can make a truck look kind of odd and still get away with it. I guess. It's not cameraing on itself, is it? No. Okay. Okay, well, let's look it up now. I need to find some rims for it. Maybe I'll keep it on the OEM. Just want to see what's like, what looks good on it, what doesn't. Just some ideas. Really, these might be new. I don't think I've seen these before. Or I just haven't paid attention. Probably haven't paid attention. Honestly, like this one now. I'm gonna get it in real quick. Actually, for brown, that doesn't look half bad. Actually, it's like a chocolate color. Hold up. Actually, years later, the plainest game, I finally found out how to do proper burnouts. Oh no, should have instant slower, instant, and then I just do this and think, oh wait, is this all wheel drive, or just not have the power to do it? It might have the power to do it actually. Yeah, I don't think it has the power to do it. I mean, this is a V8 truck. I feel like it should be able to. I would think. I mean, I guess it kind of can. But let me try a different car. I'm gonna try a town car. Okay, it can. Sort of. Actually, I'm gonna try the Ram. The Ram acts like it never can. But I mean, for a big old truck like this, it should be able to. Okay, it can. Sort of. As well. I wonder if I can do a reverse burnout. Oh, it can. I find it weird how this truck can never do a burnout. But this has a lot of power. This one should be able to. I would be really surprised if this one can't. It can, but it can't. Just stick around at this point. I don't know. Oh, this one can do a pretty good one actually. Yeah. I actually like how the April Fool cars have actually been like full cars. Like, like where in the world would you see a mega car like this with a big old like what's the V8? Yeah, they're V8 the Chevy. I like how detailed the motor is though. I think Dogline might did that. Can the TRX still burn out? Let's make sure it's Meth Mustang at this point. No, it cannot. It's all-wheel drive. I think this can. this can. Oh, no, no fuel. I had to get gas. I had to get gas in real time too. I forget about that. I'll do it later. By that I mean tomorrow. If I well, I should be good for tomorrow. Anyways. Oh yeah, I think this one can. This one must definitely can. I should join a session or something. I don't know if there's any meets happening there. Nope, all-wheel drive. Actually, I think all these are all-wheel drive. This one's not actually. I think this one has too much power to do anything. And then you have Christine. I feel like a lot of people forgot this car even exists. But then again, it was a good car. Check the server, see what's going on. Greenville car scene. That's what the server is called. That's uh, what does the car shows and stuff like that. I don't think anything's happening today. Yeah, no sessions. But what's a new coming up and with me still needing to do some stuff. For example, I need to go get gas still. I think I'm gonna potentially end this in a minute. Alright, well, with there not being really much else to do, I think I'm gonna end it right here because it's already been an hour, and I think that's enough time. So, um, if it's still going when I come back, 'cause I'm gonna go get gas and I'm gonna do some other stuff before I have to go resume life tomorrow. Right? So, thank you for stopping by, for watching, um, listen to me yap and random. You get the gist. Anyways, thank you everybody who tuned in, stopped by, whatever. Um, and I will see you in either the next video or the next stream. Uh, mm, uh, yeah, have a nice day, night, stay hydrated, wear your seatbelt, and I will see you next time. Adios.